Leilani Ortega. And here are your Hillside Comets!
Yeah, it's got to be something with an overlay setting to adjust it.
Cranford Cougars, coached by head coach Eric Rosenmeyer. Your Hillside Comets, being coached by Isa Abdul Qudus.
You can go. You can just watch the professional first time.
Check. Okay, got it.
So one of the most important things is computers always have to be plugged up, because if you don't plug it up, it'll die.
Okay.
But you know, we're actually on air right now.
I bet we live.
Yeah, we live.
Is the microphone?
Yeah, the microphone.
Hillside wins the toss. They will defer to the second half.
Hillside won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half.
Captains Kamari Robinson, Ian Clark, Ian Shillingford, and Brandon Agudelo. For the Comets, for the Cougars, Ryder Connors, Quinn Smith, Joseph Asapora, and Austin Hui.
Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
I don't know how much I care about the scoreboard right now.
I think that's. It's a little cut off, but you can still see the numbers. You can still see the time.
Yeah. And I gotta record this game.
Do you need me to? I can touch this up and
Yeah, you can.
update it.
Yeah, you can play with this.
John Fiore and Michael Tripoli back to receive.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mustafa D1 Pro. We're live here at Hillside High School Senior Day. We're still experimenting with OBS, walking through some technical issues, but make it happen. I'm joined alongside new colleague, Mr. Billy Bissell. Hillside won the toss, chose to defer and kick it off. Fielded inside the 20. Oh, he got ahead of Sting. Brought down inside the 45-yard line.
Return. Brought down by a kicker.
Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Xavier De Silva. First and 10.
So I
for
know
the
there's a
Cougars
way
at their
to-
40.
No, the clock is down here.
Oh, there's a flag on the field.
It's touchscreen too.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got a flag on the play.
10 yards from the spot of the foul. To holding.
All right,
So they'll be at the 25-yard line.
first and 10. Oh, play action. Pass incomplete.
Incomplete pass for QB Alvin Capizzi.
What happened?
No, it's fine. It's just the clock is sometimes a little finicky. It's just,
Oh yeah, because when I go back and watch it on live stream, it skips and jumps. It's crazy. There they go, jet sweep.
Trippity
We
with
got
the
a flag
carry.
on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Holding against the Cougars that will negate that 5-yard pickup. That will bring up a second and long situation.
The one thing I do like about OBS, say for example, there's a crash, and I don't have a lot of crashes, but when I shut it down, I could go back up like that.
it does, yeah. You can just close out of the application and then it just goes.
Yeah. All right. Signal to start the clock.
That sets up about a 2nd and 19, 2nd and 20 for the Cougars.
Instead of man in motion, inside run.
Laurel up the middle.
Nice gain on the play for Laurel.
Stops by Zayden Hughes, number 15.
Brings up a 3rd down and manageable. Big 3rd down coming up for Cranford.
3rd and 8 for the Cougars.
Third down and 8. What would you call on 3rd down and 8?
It's third and medium.
They come out 2 up top, 1 split right. They send a man in motion. Motion and trips. Quarterback looking left, throw left with the flat. Incomplete.
And that's an incomplete pass.
It's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to send out the punting team.
Pass intended for Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Fourth and 8. Looks like the punting crew is out. Back to receive. Jaden, number 6, Jaden Ashford.
Jaden Ashford. Back deep for Hillside. Oh, they fake it. Oh, they get the edge. They get the 1st down. He's still on his feet.
Fake punt.
Cranford with the trickeration.
Messed up a lot of yardage.
Holleration
for the Cougars who
in
are
his dancing
in Hillside territory.
Wow.
And we'll convert that to a 1st and 10 at the Hillside 49.
We got trickeration out here, man.
And it's a lot of trickery. Starting off early with the fake punt. Caught Cranford completely off guard, or Hillside.
They didn't catch me off guard though. I saw it coming. 1st and 10, Cranford. I think we're gonna get a false start.
Blown dead.
Oh, offsides on Hillside.
Encroachment on the defense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment on the
1st and
defense.
5 for the Cougars. at the 44.
I'm gonna be upset if I don't have a splitter. And I don't have a splitter.
Oh, then you can add another microphone too.
Yeah, guess where my splitter's at? It's in my car. They go inside run.
Burrell picks up 7 or 8 and picks up the first down for the Cougars. First and 10 at the 37.
Mental note, stuff is no good sitting in your car. They keep it on the ground.
Burrell up the middle. Tackled by Kamsi Igaboneo.
So the main thing I gotta do is I have to record this game for Huddle and upload it to the after the game. Oh, pass across the middle. Stopped inside the 10. We got first and goal.
Capizzi to Owens.
First and goal for Cranford.
Brings them into
Now you're from New York, right?
green zone.
So Cranford's one of those. They're like a blue collar town.
Really?
Yeah, real good in all sports, football, baseball.
For the Cougars.
A lot of tough kids that play multiple sports. They keep it on the ground. Hillside looking to stand tall.
And they were denied by Josiah Mays, number 12, with the tackle. Ball just made it back to the line of scrimmage, so it's still the second and goal at the 6.
Second and goal coming up. Quarterback keeper. Capizzi. Touchdown. So Cranford strikes first. Capizzi takes it for 6. Yeah. The graphics look pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
Kick return, kick return. Oh, blocked.
And it's blocked. Cougars up 6-0.
I was down in Ewing, New Jersey last night. Oh my God, such a crazy game.
Was it? Yeah.
So there was a scoop and score with no time on the clock. That's how the game was won. It was tied up with 16 seconds remaining. The other team, they were trying to get in field goal range, so they threw a pass and guy got stripped. Other team picked it up, ran in for a touchdown. Crazy.
Cougars are kicking off. Back to receive for the Comet.
Ewing
number 4,
and
David Dortch. And number 5,
and West
Sean
Hamilton,
Conway.
Hamilton West. Two teams I've never seen before. So my daughter lives down there, so that was you know, I know the coach for Ewing, so that's why I went to cover the game. So, and it was a good game though.
Andre Pereira kicking off for the Cougars.
But they came back from 14 down and won it.
Ewing did.
Ewing did, yeah.
Returned by number 4, David Deutsch.
I like you, Coach. You don't curse.
I appreciate it. Not till the second. When I first started, I did.
Yeah.
I actually, if you came to our freshman game,
First and 10 for the Comets at the 23-yard line.
interesting freshman group.
All right, we got first and 10 for Hillside.
You get to see the Comets first time on offense.
Now, do I take the time to learn rosters? Absolutely not. But if you're good enough, I will remember
Flag
your
on the
name.
play.
I certainly try to take time.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Sets up a first and 15.
I'm more the production guy.
Yeah.
But like, you know, when some of the kids do the games and I hear them talk and they start talking about some of these kids, I'm like, yo, how did you learn that? How do you know this? So some of these kids do like extensive research. Now, what school did you go to?
SUNY Portland.
SUNY Cortland.
Xavier High School.
Oh, in Brooklyn?
That was
That's number 0, Karan Robinson Langford.
school in Manhattan. It was like a
Hold on. Is Xavier and Xaverian? It's two schools.
yeah. Xaverian is like the school in Brooklyn. Yes.
Xaverian's in Brooklyn and Xavier's in Manhattan.
It's a little confusing. Yeah.
I thought they both were the aren't they spelled the
Second and
same?
9 for the Comets.
Yeah, just one is Xaverian, but the Xavier part is spelled exactly the same. That's right. And it's said the same way too. It's If you didn't know it, oh yeah, you'd get confused every time.
I am confused. I'm lost now. No, because I used to do some of the Catholic school leagues, the Iona Prep and St. Francis,
They were
and
good. My mom went to St. Francis.
so now I don't know what school I did. Oh, we got fumble on the play. Cougars ball.
And
First
the
and 10.
Thunder exchange leads with the pickup by the Cougars, who have the ball. First and 10 in the red
Hey,
zone of the
you
Comets.
can talk, man, because you better than me.
I was trying to say it myself.
So one of the things the referees do, you know, they stand in the mirror and like do their mechanics. You just clip it on your shirt, on your collar.
First and 10 inside the 15-yard line. It's an inside handoff on the left guard. Spins off one tackle for being brought down for a 3-yard gain. Setting up second and 10. 5:42 left to
Logan
play
Murray
in the first quarter.
with the carry.
Logan Murray has been active all games during these first two drives.
Second and 8.
Cool but
Ball on the
comfortable
11.
fall day for the final game of the regular season for high school football. Two wide receivers out to the right, one out to the left in the shotgun formation. Snap is taken. Handoff is met behind the line of scrimmage. Jaden
Clark with the tackle. A loss of
Ian
1
Clark
yard.
with the TFL on second down. This Comets defense trying to hold the line after a costly turnover, put the Comets in prime field position. Looking to make a third down stand. 3rd and 10 to go. 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. In the gun again. Claps his hands, takes a snap, play action. Pass out to the right, flat is dropped.
Incomplete
4th and 10.
Capizzi to Owens.
Pass was intended for Luke Owens, who's got a catch already. Couldn't reel that one in. 4th and 10 now. Be 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Cougars trying to take advantage of the turnovers. They're going to settle for 3. This is not their drive, so it's good to just take the points where you can get them.
looking at about a 28-yard field goal.
Andre Perea, the senior, to try a field goal. Snap is high, reeled in, and kick is good.
And the kick
With
is
4:27 left in the first quarter, Cougars 9, Comets 0. You're listening to the NFHS Network.
Pereira with 3 points. 9-0. Cougars on top.
I smell some good barbecue.
Oh yeah, right? Coming into the game, the sights and the sounds and the smells were awesome for senior day. You saw it was kind of a buzz when I walked in. You got the grill going back behind the left end zone. For a small field and stadium, it's a pretty lively crowd. Really great to see.
Yeah, it's a very intimate setting.
Yeah, it is.
So, look, I got this.
Oh, that's sweet. Kickoff is Squids. Reeled in at the 10-yard line. Brought all the way up to the 30. Breaks one tackle to the 40. Cuts back inside before being brought down at the 49-yard line.
With a monster run for the Comets. Bringing them close to midfield.
I have my production crew member, Mustafa, handing me new equipment. I have it now in my crew.
I have all types of stuff in my bag.
It's got a bag of tricks.
Literally.
First and 10 for the Comets at the 47-yard line after a excellent return. Some much needed life for the Comets. Pistol formation, 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. Takes the snap, pitches out to the running back. Has a lane to the left sideline, breaks one tackle up to the 25-yard line before being tackled on the near sideline at the 21-yard line. Corin Robinson on the first play of the second drive explodes all the way to the 22. Certainly trying to establish the run game after the turnover on a pitch
right outside
on the first
the
drive.
20-yard line for the Comets.
Comets up to the line of scrimmage now. 3 wide receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Pistol formation, 1 running back in the backfield. Takes the snap, inside handoff straight up the middle. Hits a hole and picks up enough for another Comets first down.
And he's awarded the first down. First down.
On back-to-back carries, Robinson picks up 2 first downs.
First and goal at the 10.
The Comets will get their first try from the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Comets. Pistol formation again. Only 2 wide receivers out to the left. They motion over Robinson from left to right. Takes the snap, rolling out to his right. He's going to try and run it before being met in the backfield. Swarmed by Cougar defenders. A loss of 6 yards on the play.
Julian Owens.
Second and goal now.
Get the sack.
Okay, second and goal from the 16-yard line.
That was a loss.
Big loss for the Comets.
16.
Trying to get a little creative with their quarterback keeper. Bouncing out to the right. We'll have 2 wide receivers out to the right. 1 out to the left in the pistol formation again. Takes the snap, looks to his left. He's got to fire down toward the near sideline, and it will just go out of bounds. Pass was intended to Travis Miles.
For Travis Miles by Muhaid Williams, a.k.a. Pop Williams.
First pass attempt of the game. Sails just a little too far out of the reach of Miles. It would have been tough to get his feet in bounds, too. Third and goal now, all the way down at the 16-yard line after the big sack that brought them back 6 yards.
On the board.
Trips out to the right side. Lone receiver is Miles on the near sideline. Cougars look like they're bringing pressure. They do. It's picked up. Quarterback steps up in the pocket, rolls out to his right, looks towards the end zone, pass is batted down and incomplete.
Pass intended for an open
4th
receiver
and goal
in the
for
end
the
zone, but
Comets.
The pass was deflected.
And we have an injured Cougar
We have an injury
on the play.
timeout. Injury on the field.
So the cool thing we do.
Injury timeout.
1 second from half court.
Jumping for joy once the run pass.
First ever.
A 2-on-1. Oh!
Did he bring it in? He did.
It is.
Caught!
Okay, Andre Pereira is up. Give a round of applause, number 74. Hope it's not serious.
After the injured Cougar was taken off the field, we'll have 4th and 16 inside Cougar Cranford territory. They're going to try, the Hillside's going to try a field goal.
Field goal attempt by De Silva.
This is a 30-plus yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is straight down the middle, and good.
De Silva for 3.
Nice kick from De Silva, putting Hillside on the board. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Comets 3, Cougars 9. You're listening to the NFHS Network. Good day for football. At least it's nice out.
Yeah, it's beautiful outside.
You haven't had to have any bad weather days, I feel. Well, this season, though. Have you had them at all this season? Yeah? Okay. A little bit of rain?
I was up in North Carolina, so I had some mindset.
De Silva to kick. He gives the Comets 3 points. 9-3. Just under 2 minutes left in the quarter.
And we're back on the NFHS Network. I'm Billy Bissell, filling in for Mustafa for play-by-play. Cranford Cougars struck first with a rushing touchdown on their first drive. Then after the Comets' first drive, they fumbled the football, as this is a nice return just past the 35-yard line at the 37, where the
That was about a 30.
Cougars will start their third drive of the game.
On the kick return by Michael.
But on the Comets' first drive, they fumbled, and that led to a field goal. The Comets did a good job holding down the line, bending, not breaking. Then on their second drive, after a couple big runs from Corin Robinson, they were able to get inside the 10. A tackle for loss brought them back 6, so they settled for 3. And that's where we're at right now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 toward the near sideline in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff on the inside, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Group tackled by Hillside. And gave him 1 yard on the carry. 2nd and 9 along the left hash.
2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
Cougars coming into this game 4-4, 2-1 in the Big Central United Gold. As for the Comets, 2-5, 1-2 in league play.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a 50-50 going around. Look for a 50.
2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right in the gun. This time they're going to fake the handoff. Look over the middle of the field. He's got a man open, and it is incomplete, just out of the reach of Luke Owens, who's been his favorite target most of the game. He's asking for a penalty. It looked like he might have been grabbed on the play. Referees didn't see it, so it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Cougars, for the Comets.
Hot dogs, cheeseburgers,
and the Cougars too.
Jerk sauce burger, chicken tenders, French fries, of course, Gatorade, water, and hot chocolate. Concession stands open right now. And we have the 50-50 going around.
Comets this season started off not the best, dropping their first 2 games. Cougars, different story. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Takes the snap, fakes the sweep, looks to his right, now looks to his left. Pressure, rolls out to his left, picks up a few yards, dragging a man, and is going to be just short of the line to gain. After he had a scramble, break one tackle, and push his way towards the first down marker. He's going to be ruled enough for 10 yards. Interesting spot from the officials from our vantage point. Certainly looked like he was short. Cougars actually had a similar start where they dropped their first 2 games and then won their next 2. And would go on to win their next 2 out of 3 before dropping their last game against Colonia. Cougars trying to finish the season strong with a win. End the season with a winning record. 2 wide receivers to the near sideline, 2 out to the left. Motion a man from the slot. They're going to give it to that motion man. He's going to take it up towards the 50-yard line, breaks past the 50-yard line, cuts upfield, and is tackled after a 4-5-yard gain inside Comet territory.
That's the end of the quarter.
It's the end of the first quarter.
4-yard carry, 5-yard carry.
Comets 3 and the Cranford Cougars 9. You listen to NF.
Do you want your school to be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey, so the entire country can see moments like this?
Quarterback can answer now after that score.
4-yard carry, brings up a 2nd and 5.
Who is this guy?
That's Lynch. That is Trenton Lynch. I told you last week he had 25 carries for 118 yards last week. And now this week, he might have that in the first half.
Climbs up in the pocket, makes a man miss. And it is intercepted by number 7, Micah Bright. And he runs over one. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Huff Huskies.
Quarterback rolls to his left, looking downfield. Oh, got a man.
He fell down. He slipped and fell. Kelson Tate on the touchdown. Yeah, DB right there on that play just slipped up on the cut.
Join the D1 Media Pro team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
There you go. Second quarter now. Cougars at the 48-yard line. Bring a man in motion around the quarterback as an inside handoff. And they'll pick up a couple yards. 3rd and short now for the Cougars. Comets defense trying to get a little stingy with the 3rd down. Aiden Capizzi, the quarterback for the Cougars, in the gun. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Lone wide receiver, John Fiore, to the left. They're going to hand it off to the motion man, who cuts it upfield before being corralled around the near sideline, losing a yard. 4th down for the Cougars.
Tackle by committee.
Committee tackle for the Comets brings that up a 4th down. In no man's land for the Cougars. They tried and completed a fake punt attempt last time they were in a situation like this. They are formed, or they're lined up like they're going to punt the ball. And Jaden Ashford to return it. Ryder Connors looks to punt. He's going to keep it himself. Cut it back up the middle. And it's not going to be enough for a first down. He looks to be just short.
And he's short of the first down.
Comets come up with a big 4th down stop on the fake punt.
Will take over.
They gamble and they are not successful.
First and 10, Comets.
A good field position for the Comets.
First and 10 at the
On their
39.
third drive of the game. First drive ended with a fumble. Second drive ended with points. The setup at the 44-yard line along the right hash. First and 10 for the Comets. That second drive featured a lot of the ground game to open up big plays for the Comets. 2 wide receivers out wide in the pistol formation. This time's inside handoff, got bumped a little bit, goes inside his tackle, breaks out to the far sideline, to the 40, before being brought down inside the 40. A first down run for the Comets. They're relying on that ground game, and it's working for them. This time it was Sean Caldwell with the carry.
39-yard line, first and 10.
They're living out of the pistol formation, and the line is doing an excellent job opening up those holes, making it easy for their backs to run through. 3 down linemen for the Cougars, 3 linebackers, 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 out to the right. In the pistol formation again, it's Caldwell as the lone setback. Gonna give it to Caldwell again. Another hole, runs up the middle and gets to the 45-yard line. Picks up 4 yards on the carry. Another nice run for the Comets. So far, I've only 1 pass attempt.
Gain of 4 yards.
But they're still able to get explosive plays, knifing their way through the Cougars defense.
Shout out to the cheerleaders.
Up to the line of scrimmage now, the Comets. Pistol formation again. This time it's Shaquem Gatewood in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Gatewood, who will run out to the left side and is met right at the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard on the carry. This time the Cougars defense sharpening up a little bit.
3rd and 7 for the Comets.
Check that, it was David Dortch with the carry. We have the Hillside Bands squad out to the near sideline to the right, along with the cheerleaders. Cougars visiting squad along the far sideline. Pistol formation, 2 wide receivers out wide. Looks to his right, snap throw is incomplete. He is hit. Flag comes flying in, maybe for the late hit.
Almost a reception.
Pass attempted by Corin.
Williams.
Target was to Corin Robinson.
And there's a flag on the play.
He wasn't able to bring it in. The hit came after the drop. So they're going to call a personal foul against the hit. So the timing was a little off.
See, with this new football, you can't be too aggressive anymore.
Right.
It's a personal foul.
They're trying to make the kids safe. They're trying to make sure everyone is safe.
Football's not a safe sport.
No, it's not meant to be.
That brings the ball about the 16-yard line.
Well, for high school, I guess they want to make sure that everyone is playing at least somewhat controlled.
It's hard. How do you expect the kid to make a defensive play?
Sure. No, absolutely. So with that personal foul, The Comets will be brought
We got the
inside the
50-50.
red
Let's put
zone.
The pink bucket.
Ball is
or
at
purple
the
bucket.
17-yard line towards the right hash. Officials
I'm
talking it
colorblind.
over now. Senior night again for the Comets.
Young lady dressed in black.
Not
with
only
the white
celebrating
hat, white
Comet
baseball cap,
football players, but
Hillside
some of the
cap
Comet
with a
cheerleaders too.
purple trick-or-treating bucket. Trick or treat.
It's a cool and comfortable October day. Now they're gonna back up the line of scrimmage a little bit after some deliberation from the officials.
First and 10 from the 21-yard
So now
line.
the first and 10 at the 21. Wide receiver split out to both sides. Fakes the handoff, looks out to his right, pass is complete. And no, it's ripped out of his hands. Nice play by the Cougar defense.
Pass
Number 2,
intended
Sam
for
Slayton.
Ian Clark from Williams.
Broke it up.
Pop Williams, pass incomplete.
Williams tried to bring it in, but
This
was
brings up
raked
a
by
second and
Slayton.
10.
Second and 10 now
At the
for the
21.
Comets. After the personal foul that brings them just outside of the red zone after some respotting.
Shout out to Coach Boyle and the athletic trainers.
For the Comets, they dropped their first 3 out of 4 games, then got a win against Roselle before losing against Carteret, and then had a big loss against Voorhees, or it was a close one. And now we're here against Cranford. Second down, inside handoff, only maybe picks up a yard, or just really might have actually lost one on the play. Third and long for the Comets after a couple runs
Loss of
were
a yard on that
stifled
play. Third
and the
and long
incomplete
for the
pass.
Comets.
Comets staying in that pistol formation. It was working for them a lot when they were in between the 20s, but as they've gotten closer to the red zone, the Cougars defense has tightened things up. Those running gaps have gotten a lot tighter. 2 wide receivers to both sides of the formation. They bring a blitz. Rolling it back to his left. Pass is caught inside the 5. Far sideline.
By Travis Miles. Williams
Travis Miles with a big catch on third down. Beats his man to the outside and converts for the Comets.
First and goal. Inside the 5.
Behind Williams. Inside handoff. He's gonna march his way forward, still turning his feet before being tackled at the 1-yard line, just shy of the goal line. Ball will be spotted along the left hash.
Robinson with the run. He's just inches away from the goal line.
Cougars trying to come up with a goal line stand. 6:47 left to play in the second quarter. Second and goal now for the Comets. Shotgun formation. One running back to the right. Wide receiver split out to both sides. Quarterback, keeper, bounces out to the right, into the end zone for the first score of the Comets. Comets put points on the board thanks to a turnover on downs to start the drive. A couple big runs to get them inside the 20, a personal foul got them to the red zone, and then a completion brought them inside the 5 from Travis Miles, and punched home by Williams on a quarterback keeper where he bounced it along the right sideline and scampered on into the end zone. PAT attempt, good snap is blocked. We'll have have a tie game, 9-9. 6:21 left to go in the second quarter. All tied up on Senior Day. You're listening and watching the NFHS Network.
6:21 remaining in this half. We're going to have a nice halftime show for you. Remember, the concession stands are open. Go get your cheeseburger, hamburger, hot dog. They got a jerk burger, jerk sauce burger, and chicken tenders as well. Visit the concession stand.
.6:21 left to go in the second quarter. Comets get their first touchdown of the game following a turnover on downs. And they broke off a big run that brought them to the 40-yard line. A personal foul would bring them just outside the red zone. And then a completion from Williams to Travis Miles would set up a couple runs, which would eventually be capped off by a QB sneak from quarterback Williams.
Kalen Morrow, that might have been.
And that put 6 points on the board, and the PAT was blocked by the Cougars.
Nice
and now
by the Cougars that brings them
Cougars will get another crack to get back on top. Hayden Capizzi, the junior quarterback for Cranford. Empty backfield, 3 wide receivers out to the right. They motion a man in, fake the handoff. Ball is fumbled, but Capizzi is able to fall on it without
loss of about 5 yards.
Any other damage. Loss of
be a 2nd and 15.
5 yards on the play. 2nd and 15 now. We've seen a couple times where we've had some muff snaps and fumbles. 5:45 left to go in the second quarter. Comets defense have looked solid so far. They've stopped a lot of the run game from the Cougars. Cougars really scored off of a turnover and then on some good field position off their kickoff. Wide receivers from the left, motion man now. Gonna hand it off straight up the middle. And we'll have a few yards on the pickup just to get a yard shy of the original line of scrimmage.
Brings up a 2nd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11 for the Cougars. Comets have put the Cougars in several 3rd and longs. Hayden Capizzi has 1,200 yards on the season with 96 completions. Looks like he's going to need another one right now. 3rd and 11, motion man, rolls out to his right, looks downfield. He's looking for the first down, pass is incomplete. It is just wide of the intended target. It's 4th and long. Another stop by the Comets.
Let me say this again. That brings up a 4th down by the Cougars.
This will be a tough spot for Cranford to go for a fake punt here. They've tried to do it on their 2 punts. They were successful on their first, unsuccessful on the second. We'll have Jaden Ashford again, the return man, if it certainly is a punt, and it is. This one is punted, bounced at the 40-yard line. Ashford's just going to let it go. It'll roll all the way back to the 15-yard line, take a few more paces before being downed right at the 12.
After it hit, it took another 20 to 30 yards rolling.
Ball spotted at the 12-yard line for the Comets.
Will get the ball
on the left hash on the far sideline.
1st and 10 at the 12 for the Comets.
Justin Ashford this season, it's a different story for him. 645 yards, almost half of the total yards by Capizzi. A lot of it has been the ground game. Ashford has 21 attempts and 104 yards, but Kamari Robinson has been their main running back. 62 attempts for 321 yards on the year, as long as coming on an 88-yard run. Williams in the backfield. It's a handoff toward the right. And picks up just a couple yards on the carry. 5 yards. Sticking in that pistol formation.
Gain of 5 yards, brings up a 2nd and 5 for the
Jaden
Comets.
Ashford on the carry. It's a team that's going to live and die by their run. Not going to pass it too much unless needed. 2nd down and 5 now. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 out to the right. Shotgun formation. Bring a man in motion. They're going to give it to Zayden Hodges. Bounces out to the left side. Picks up a couple yards. Had only a couple blockers in front of him. Cougars did a good job getting to the football. Cougars defense has been flowing well and on a lot of the outside zone and the outside handoffs. It's just the runs in between the tackles that the Cougars have had a problem with. It's 3rd and short now for the Comets. 3 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. In the gun, 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Jaden Ashford just off the line of scrimmage. Cougars looking like they're going to bring pressure. Fake the sweep, brought out to the right side, cuts back up the middle. And we'll see where the spot is.
With the quarterback keeper.
One official looks a little short. The other one also signals him short. 4th down and 1. It'll be a tough spot to go for it with the Comets being deep in their own territory. And they're in punt formation with Corin Robinson.
Karan
Robinson
will punt.
Looks to punt this one.
Number 13, Michael Trippidy.
Michael Trippidy
back to return.
Looks to return, and we'll have a penalty flag before anything happens.
Delay of game.
There's been a few penalties in this game so far.
Delay of game on the Comets. 5-yard penalty.
And we'll have a delay game against the Comets. They'll push them even further back, give Trippidy even more of a chance to get a nice return. .145 left to go in the 2nd quarter. This punt is up and high, up and over, punts him back inside his own territory. Nice punt.
And the Cougars will
keeping them in their own territory at the 46-yard line. 1:37 left to go. We've got a bit of a stalemate at this point with both teams getting stops on defense. The offenses have slowed down. The Cougars haven't been able to pass the ball as well as they wanted to. And the Comets defense has improved with their run game and have made it tough for Capizzi to hit his receivers. Capizzi now in the gun. Morrell to his right. Luke Owens motions over from left to right. This one is, they're gonna fake the handoff, looks downfield, pump fakes, fires again down the middle of the field, pass is almost intercepted. Capizzi tried to
That would have been a
unloaded a
remarkable
little bit
catch.
after pumping a few
Zaire
times.
Granberry.
Granberry was the corner who almost came up with the interception. Laid out at that near hash, but couldn't bring it in. The ground looked like it popped it out.
Minute and a half left in
Minute
this
29
half.
left to go in the second quarter.
We have a fabulous halftime show. The band and the dance team.
Capizzi in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 out to the right. They'll bring Owens over from the left to the right, run up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, and gets towards the 41-yard line. Sorry, the 44-yard line.
Brings up a third and short.
Cougars will call a timeout. Third and 1.
Timeout
at the
by
44,
Cranford.
the 45-yard line. Worrell, the big running back, junior running back.
Make sure you participate with the 50-50.
He is the second leading rusher on the team with 374 yards. He's got 6 touchdowns on the year. It's Logan Murray who has the most yards on this season, but almost 30 less attempts. He's also got 8 touchdowns on his ledger.
Shout out to those keeping us safe. Hillside Police Department. Hillside Security.
Capizzi now on 3rd and 1 in the gun again. Number 26.
Shout out to the groundskeepers.
Worrell to his right.
Custodians.
Worrell
Maintenance.
will fake the handoff. Capizzi keeps it himself, picks up the first down and a few more. Brings it to the 40-yard line. Runs in between the tackles and picks up the first down.
Cougars and another timeout.
Minute and 13 left, another timeout for the Cougars. And they're going to get to the line of scrimmage quickly.
Timeout.
Thought it was a timeout, but they just want to get up to the line quickly. Let that time run. Capizzi fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, passes complete to the flat to Owens. Picks up the first down, tries to run through a Comet, and is escorted out of bounds just past the 30-yard line.
Stops the clock, gets a first down, and is in Comet
They've been trying to work on that play, getting the ball out into the flat as much as they can.
They have a 1st and 10.
When it's in between the 20s, it's been easier to pass to those flats. Once it gets inside the red zone, the Comets have done a great job tightening up and playing more man-to-man. 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. In the gun is Capizzi. Worrell is to his left. 4 down linemen for the Comets. Looks toward the middle of the field, looking right, passing downfield. Pass is intercepted in the end zone. He's going to take a knee. 42 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Capizzi throws an interception to number 6, Jaden Ashford, who did an excellent job in phase coming up with the interception.
Referee's down.
We have an injured referee on the field.
The injury on the field.
Yeah. I have the Comets trainers coming out to check on him. Nonetheless, big play from Ashford on 3rd down.
Hey, great play by Jaden, but great play by Jaden, but we got away with it.
Okay, we're hoping the official is okay here. All right. Looks like he's fine.
Ashford
38 seconds remaining
on the season.
in
He
this
has an
half.
interception, so that was his 2nd interception of the season. He's been playing outside all game. He's been lined up at running back for most of the game for the Comets too. Comets now with 38 seconds left. They're an empty first time looking to pass. 3 wide receivers out to the right, second, 2 out to the left. Cougars bring 4 to the line of scrimmage. Williams drops back to pack, looks toward his right, fires downfield. Ball is lofting up in the air. He comes back for it, but can't quite bring it in. Pass was intended
by Robinson
for Langford. He had to come back for it. The ball was floating in the air for what seemed like a year. And pass falls incomplete, 31 seconds left to go. They tried for their big play to try and get a chunk play right off of the turnover. With 31 seconds left.
Second and 10 from the 20.
We'll see if the Comets will just take this one to half.
31 seconds remaining in
this
the
time
half.
they're in the pistol formation, in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Takes a snap, looks towards the middle of the field, looks to his right. They set up a screen pass. Good call. Picks up a few yards, gets to the 35-yard line, breaks one tackle to the 50, now to the 45, into the 40 before being pushed out of bounds. Big play from Williams, breaking a few tackles. There's your explosive play, getting them inside Cougars territory.
Stops the clock. First down.
First down for the Comets inside the 40-yard line. Now you've got to be careful. You don't want to give this one away. You're inside the 40 with 21 seconds left to go. You still have all your timeouts. So you have plenty of time to go.
And they get the ball back to start the third quarter.
Comets also get the ball back. Thank you to Mustafa for the update. So this will be a good time to score, to get on top. Some positive momentum going into the second half. 3 out to the left. Williams drops back, pressure in front of him. Looks downfield, throw to his right. Passes bobbled just for the near sideline and is ruled a catch. What an adjustment from number 6, Jaden Ashford. Dropped the ball and then tried to bring it back in with one hand and did so. As he was going out of bounds, there is a flag on the play. The referees pointing at each other, trying to figure this one out. Ashford with a big catch. Williams did such a good job staying composed, faced some pressure in front of his face, rolled out to his right, fired a dart down the field to Jaden Ashford, put it on his left shoulder, and Ashford had to juggle a little bit.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
We'll have an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cougars. They'll push them up even further.
Ashford brought in the ball before he went out of bounds.
Head coach Rosenmeyer's on the field right now for the Cougars, flustered and frustrated. Inside the 20-yard line at the 18. 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. Williams in the pistol.
Just outside the 10-yard line, first and 10 Comets.
Drops back, looks out to his left, looking for Washford toward the pylon. Wasn't actually Washford. Pass is incomplete. 9 seconds left to go. Offense coordinator trying to communicate with the head coach, trying to figure out what is the next plan of action. You're in an interesting spot where you don't want to run off too much time. You have a timeout. A run certainly isn't in the cards. It's 2nd and 10. You're not 2nd and go, so you still have to get a first down. So Comets will talk this one over a little bit more. 9-9 left to go. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. A lot of 9s going on. So to this point, both defenses have slowed down the opposing offenses until this point, where a big play from Williams on a screen pass brought them down all the way to the 40-yard line. followed by a completion from Williams to Ashford along the near sideline where he bobbled it and brought it back in with one hand. Now the Comets knocking on the door, trying to get a touchdown before halftime. Well, they'll get the ball back. It's been an exciting game so far on Senior Day.
You have to click out the picket. Nah.
Yeah. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 out to the right. In the pistol again is Williams. Lone setback, looking out to his left. Pass is incomplete to the back of the end zone. No pass interference. We had
6 seconds left, brings up a third
Travis
down.
Miles looking for a flag, thought he was grabbed. Third down, 6 seconds left to go. It's a tough position. You're right in between just picking up a few yards to set up an easier field goal or taking a shot towards the end zone.
You gotta kick the field goal. Kick the field goal.
It's
gotta be the last putt. Third down. It's gotta be fast. You gotta be fast.
6 seconds left. 3rd and 10. 2 wide receivers to both sides. In the pistol formation. He's throwing to the back of the end zone, looking for a touchdown, and he scores! Travis Miles, one-on-one, mosses him ever so casually. Points at his defender, certainly will get a flag for that one, but he does not care. 6 for the Comets. Williams said, screw it. Miles down there somewhere, threw it up, gave his receiver a shot, and without even jumping, came back to the ball a little bit.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And brought it in.
Against the Comets.
So the ball will be brought back a little bit because of the unsportsmanlike
Touchdown is
conduct.
good.
Miles has his 3rd touchdown of the season.
The penalty will be assessed on the PAT. Nope. On the kickoff. On 3rd quarter kickoff.
It was Williams.
Penalty will be assessed on the
another
kickoff
touchdown.
after halftime.
Penalty will be assessed after the kickoff, not on this PAT.
Hillside receives the ball to start the 3rd, so they'll be
So
back
again,
up.
we'll have Xavier De Silva.
And the Cougars will have a shorter kick.
To kick the PAT. He's got a field goal already. Then he had his last point after blocked. This one is up and through. Adding another point to the lead. Comets 16, Cougars 9. Halftime here at Hillside on Senior Day for the Hillside Comets. You're listening to the NFHS Network. I'm Billy Bissell. We'll be back for our halftime report.
The 50-50 bucket is going around.
Do you want your school to be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey? So the entire country can see moments like this.
The man can answer now after that score.
Explain to you what's going to happen at halftime.
Who is this guy?
That's Lynch. That is Trenton Lynch. I told you last week he had 25 carries for 118 yards last week. And now this week, he might have that in the first half.
Climbs up in the pocket, makes a man miss. And it is intercepted by number 7, Michael Bright.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you direct your attention to the south end zone, you will see the one, the only, the cannot be beaten, the cannot be stopped, Hillside Marching Comets! Your 2025 Hillside Marching Comets are led by drum majors Nia Joseph, Samar St. Louis, Clyde Gibbons, Ethan Amable Agbape, and Genesis Rivera Cruz. This year's Comet Show, music through the eras, from the 90s, 80s, and 70s, featuring the works of Earth, Wind & Fire, Michael Jackson, and others. Your Hillside Marching Comets are directed by Mr. Corey Moore, Mr. Tom Kelly, and your Hillside dance team is led by Ms. Kayla McCargo. Music for this year's Comet Show is provided by Corey Moore, drill is provided by Mr. Tom Kelly, and the choreography for the dancers is provided by Ms. Dory Talou, Ms. Rexa Hunaka, and Itzabel and Isabel Chike. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Hillside Marching Comets!
Good luck.
All right, we know the word, Comets, but now it's time to hop out of Sella because we're on our way to Chicago. Comets. I know it's October, but it's always September here. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this season, give it up for your Hillside Marching Comets! The Comets would like to thank everyone that made this possible this season. We would like to thank Mr. Terry Wooler. We would like to thank Dr. Roy Wilson, the Board of Education, the Superintendent.
levels there too. I got you. Start of the second half now. Cougars squib kick it to the 20-yard line. Comets will start with the ball after they scored with time expiring to Travis Miles. It was a drive capped off by a couple excellent plays from Washford, who brought in a completed pass at the 20-yard line with one hand after initially bobbling it. So the Comets will open up their first drive of the second half. Williams started off strong. Only threw the ball a few times, but had a couple big completions down the stretch. 3 wide receivers out to the right, none out to the left. We'll have a flag on the field. It could have been too many men. It's going to go against the Comets. Frustrating call.
Penalty on the Comets. They broke the huddle with 12 players.
So they'll start off on the wrong foot with a loss of 5 yards. First and 15 now. This time looks like a bit of a wildcat formation. Inside handoff, sweep out to the left side. It's number 5, Sean Caldwell, who gets right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard or two. Second down and 17 for the Comets after the penalty, setting them back 5. Well, the defense was strong for the Cougars in the first quarter.
Couple of yards.
The one thing to note was the Comets' run game was extremely effective in that first quarter. They were leaning a lot on the pistol formation and the runs in between the tackles. We'll see if that's the case in the second half. Wyatt Williams is the quarterback. One running back to his right, steps back, fires it down towards the flat. It's complete before being tackled right away. That's caught by David Henderson along the near sideline.
Number 17.
Williams hasn't passed the ball a lot.
To the original line of scrimmage.
Is sticking it to the right side if he does pass the ball. Had the one incompletion in the first quarter towards the back of the end zone, but that's been about it. Everything else has been rolling out to his right. Third and long now for the Comets on their first drive of the second half. Williams in the pistol formation with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 out to the right. Takes the snap, looks towards the right sideline, steps up in the pocket. He's got pressure. Will just throw it to, almost completing a pass at the 35-yard line. Pass was intended to Jaden Ashford. So 4th and long now. They'll be punting deep in their own territory. Good field position for the Cougars. 10:07 left to go in the third quarter. 3 and out to start the second half. Michael Tripodi at the 50-yard line. There was a similar situation that the Comets were in. This time is another high punt, this time not as far as that last one. Fair catch is called for by Tripodi, just at the 45-yard line. That's where the Cougars will start their first drive of the second half. For the Cougars, most of the game they were trying to get the pass game going, but the Comets defense came to play, only giving up short yardage plays. Most of it was from penalties and a fake punt that got them deep into the Comets' territory during the first drive of the game. So there'll be a flag against the Cougars running into the kicker.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. They're gonna punt. This will punt the ball
and Comets will
again for the Comets. So maybe Langford could put a charge into this one, push them back beyond the 50 into Cougars territory. Trying to go for a hard count here. High snap, kick is up and deep. Tracking Trippitti out of bounds to the near sideline, to the 42-yard line. Now the Cougars will start their first drive of the second half. Cranford last game didn't put a lot of points up on the board. This time it's a fake handoff, rolling out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And is meant just a yard past the line of scrimmage by Comets.
Scrambled a little bit.
Was hit hard. Second and long for the Cougars.
Met him for a big collision. Gain of a yard.
Capizzi is his own runner. Is a runner once he passes that line of scrimmage and outside the pocket. It's free reign to hit him hard as a flag is thrown on the field right before the play is snapped.
The sideline.
They're going to back up the bench. They back up the sideline for the Comets. I'm staying a little too close to the white. They're all excited. They want to get in there. Capizzi in the gun. Motions Owens from left to right. Bring another motion man in. This is another inside handoff. Gets past the first level into the second level. A pickup of 8 yards on the play. Third and 1.
8-yard gain
for the Cougars.
3rd and 1 for the Cougars.
Nice run in between the tackles. They're utilizing a lot of that motion to try and shift the linebackers over to the left, open up those gaps. Cougars now to the line of scrimmage. Need 1 to keep this drive alive. 2 to the right, 1 out to the left. Capizzi takes the snap, inside handoff, met behind the line of scrimmage. A swarm of Comets in the backfield. Huge tackle for loss.
Led by Ian
Chillingford, number 10, excited, smashing his helmet, making it known that he got back there.
Brings up a 4th down.
4th down for Cranford. You have to be aware of the fake. Quarterback is off the field, but Ryder Connors is back there. The first time they had the punt, they got it, but the last couple times, they've either punted it away or failed. This time, he's going to punt it. It's a line drive, low punt, balancing at the 20-yard line, rolling past the 15, down at the 12. Similar field position to the last punt towards the end of the first half. We'll have a flag
for the Comets at the 12
on the field. A lot of flags to start off the second half. Hillside defense has really improved these last few drives. .7:01 left to play in the third quarter. Comets with their second drive of the second half. They got stuffled. Stuffled's a new word. They got stuffed a few times, resulting in a 3 and out.
And a 1st down for the Cougars.
It was a penalty that backed them up 5 to start the second half. Then the Cougars got the ball back, picked up a 1st down, and that was it. So it's 1st and 10 for the Cougars now. Not sure what happened, but the Cougars got the ball again. Man, it's tough to tell from here. So I'm just being told it was 12 men on the field, which kept the Cougars on the field. So they'll continue their drive. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter.
Ball made it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now for the Cougars. Like that last drive, they haven't been able to get anything going. We aren't seeing Gabe Worrell on the field, who had a couple nice runs in the first half. This time it's Logan Murray to Capizzi's right. Tries to go with the hard count clap. Doesn't get him. Capizzi steps off to the right. Looks to the coach for help. Gets the play in, relays it to his receivers. Motions over his receiver from left to right. He's got an inside handoff up the gut. And breaks one tackle and gets towards the line again.
Murray.
And they're going to rule him
chunk of yards.
Just short.
Just shy of the 1st down. Brings up a
third and inches, really, for the Cougars. That motion finally paying dividends. They motion Tripodi from left to right. 3rd and 1 now. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 out to the right. In the shotgun, 4 down linemen creeping up to the ball of the Comets. Inside handoff. Met at the line of scrimmage is going to be close.
Wow,
we'll see the spot.
Let's see the spot.
And the officials ruling 4th down.
Hughes again.
He's just short. Excellent play from the Comet defense.
No gain on
shooting
the
the gaps.
4th and 1.
Making a play on number 5, Logan Murray.
Another key tackle.
It was number 15, Hughes, coming up with the tackle. Surely 4th down territory for the Cougars. 4th and 1. It's a short one. 4 down linemen for the Comets. Linebackers crowding the box. They're bringing the safety down in the box too. Tight formation for the Cougars. Inside handoff, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Hard-nosed running from the Cougars, picking up the 1st. 4:28 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and they keep this drive alive. You got to think. The Comets just had the football after forcing a 3-and-out. Cougars were punting the ball. Then too many men on the field keeps the Cougars on the ball, and now they pick up a 1st down off of a 4th down run. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. Capizzi in the gun. Motion man from left to right. They're going to go with the jet sweep toward the right sideline. Cuts it back up the middle. Shoots a hole. Meets a Comet at the 3-yard line and is brought down at the 2.
Brings the ball inside the 5 for the Cougars.
Ball is inside the 5-yard line. Big run from Connors, setting up 1st and goal.
Inside the 5. It looks like it's on the 2-yard line or the 3.
Cool thing about where I am, I have the chance to go back and forth with this microphone to get a good angle of where I'm at.
Cougars trying to tie it up. Comets trying to prevent that.
Shotgun formation now. Heavy set for the Cougars. Capizzi takes the snap. Inside handoff. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Lost a yard.
In the backfield.
It's Josiah Mays again.
Loss of yardage.
Mays on the loss.
Yards now. It's out of 5 or the 6-yard line. The ball's at the 5.
Check that.
Second goal at the 5.
With the TFL. He's been making big plays all game.
Defense been pretty stout. Let's see if they hold up.
Cougars offense at the 5-yard line after that loss. Another tight formation. Bunched up. Capizzi takes a snap. Fires over the middle of the field. Passes. Go! Touchdown, Cougars!
To the end zone. to Joseph Ashiapora for 6.
Ashton-Pora with the catch
Touchdown Cougars.
to bring
Now
this
the
game
extra
within
point
3.
To tie.
Cougars looks like they're gonna go for, they might go for 2 here.
Get your
And they're just gonna
50-50
go for the
tickets.
PAT, just take their point.
Buckets in front of the booth now.
2:32 left on the clock, down 3.
Last call for 50-50.
I have number
Last call.
58, Charlie Wallen, with the point after attempt. Kick is up and kick is good. 16-14.
And the kick is good.
2:32 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Cougars, after a penalty on the punt, take it down the field, convert on 4th down, and end the drive with a touchdown pass from Capizzi
until the third is done, and we read the
Joey Akophanura.
Ticket winner. Last call for 50-50. Whalen to kick off after the PAT. Caldwell and Dortch to receive for the Comets.
Kickoff is squibbed. Picked up at the 20-yard line. Inside the 25 to the 30. And this is where the Comets will start their drive.
Eli Wicker with the return, about 6.
The offense has been pretty slow to start the second half so far.
On the 30.
On this last game of the year, Comets trying to get out of Senior Day with the win. Always feels good to win on Senior Day. You have your family here, everyone's watching. It's a little bit of a bigger stage. It's playoffs, Senior Day, and maybe homecoming is next in line. First down, wide receivers out to both sides of the formation. Handoff is taken outside the tackle. Cut it upfield, and he gets a nice chunk of yardage on the carry. Give him 9 on the play.
Kamari Robinson
with the carry.
There.
Gets to the 39-yard line.
Game.
2nd and 1 for the Comets.
9, 2nd and 1.
The stadium is in a beautiful and intimate spot in Hillside. We have a baseball field behind us, a little softball field, a playground too. Really see all the foliage around the stadium.
Coco.
Beautiful day for football. Wide receivers to both sides of the formation. Drops back, unloads it toward the near sideline, underthrown ball. He's got to come back for it. Makes the catch to the 20-yard line, inside the 10, and this one might be coming back.
But there's a flag on the field.
Kamar Robinson made an excellent play to come back for the ball, but he might have ripped down the defender to come up with that grab. It's a tough play because the corner was in front of him, so he had to work his way back. But that extra motion by Robinson
pass interference
is enough for an OPI. Williams just threw that one up for his guy Robinson. Would have been a big play for the Comets, but is coming all the way back.
So the 2nd and 1 turns into a 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 now for the Comets. They try to take a shot downfield, and a couple of them look promising, but it's been penalties or some drops that's been in the way
end of the 3rd,
of
we're going to
them
read
getting those explosive plays.
50-50
In the pistol formation again.
So get those handy. Get
Wide
them out of your
receivers to
pockets.
both sides of the
Get those
formation.
tickets handy.
Muhammad Williamson rolls out to his right, tries to beat the edge. Just does enough to throw it away. Pass falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Williams under pressure.
Had Austin Huey, Sr.
Injury
in
on the
pursuit.
field.
And now Muhammad Williams is hurt after throwing the ball away and taking the big hit. So we have an injured player on the field. We'll take a quick break here.
Do you want your school to be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey so the entire country can see moments like this?
54.6 seconds to go. Can Jackson give the Mountaineers the lead on a PK? Jackson ready, right up to the ball. He scores! Marcus Jackson in the 80th minute puts the Mountaineers in front 1-0. Pandemonium here at Lincoln Field.
Minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Kick is up and it is blocked. And the receiver gets outside and he has the sideline and one man to beat and he will go all the way. And that is a Weekwood touchdown. Wow.
The D1 Media Pro Team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
Back after the injury timeout. Comets with the ball, 54 seconds left to go. Backup quarterback into play. And his first play is dropped at the 36-yard line. Pass was intended for Robinson.
Hit it right in the hand.
They hit him right in the hands. I guess that's the wrong spot. It looked like it was deflected a little bit at the line. Came out a little weird, but still, it's a grab that has to be made. Robinson stays on the field to punt this one away. 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Score is 16-16. This one's punted away. Nice punt to the 35-yard line. Takes a bounce and is picked up at the 30. Tripati makes one miss before bringing it inside the 45.
With the return, Cougars
will start the
will
drive
operate near their own 40.
at the 45-yard line after the
First and
score.
10 at the 41.
Trying to add on and get back in front. Last
Just
time
over
they
30
led
seconds remaining in the third. Remember,
was
get those 50-50 tickets
late
out
in the first
hand.
quarter. The score was 9-3. Since then, it's been tied, and they've trailed at one point before their last touchdown. Three wide receivers out to the right, one out to the left. Capizzi takes the snap, sweep to the inside, tries to cut it back inside, and is clobbered behind the line of scrimmage. Man, the common linebackers are flying around, making plays. And we have an injured player. It is Dason Luby.
Loss of a yard on that play.
Was hurt after the sweep. Ryder Connors has gotten the ball a few times on the sweeps. Hasn't made a lot with them. And I think he's a little shaken up after the hit he put onto Connors. So he gets up under his own power. Just a little banged up, but he seems to be okay.
He's tough, he all right.
He's going to have to sit this one out, but he seems to be all right. He's definitely shaken up a little bit, but he seems to be all right, having fun with his teammates on the sideline. 4 down linemen for the Comets. 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. Let's see if they bring someone in motion. They do the same thing. Luke Owens from left to right. Michael Tripati, motion from left to right. This time they don't go with the sweep, but they throw it out to him. Excellent tackle, though. Bringing him down, smoking him behind the line of scrimmage. Jaden Ashford, who's made plays on both sides of the ball, has an interception, a one-handed grab, and now a TFL to close out the third quarter. 16-16. We're all knotted up here in Hillside on Senior Day. Last week of the regular season, you're listening to the NFHS Network. We'll be back.
And that concludes the third period, fourth quarter coming up.
Hey,
the
conductor,
ticket
how
has
about
been
something
blocked.
new? You played this last year.
The person with the winning ticket will walk away with $175.
At least you can see your kid. Why's my kid still way in the back?
That's a nice afternoon right there. Good football, tie game, going to fourth, and you're walking away with $175. All right, here goes the winning ticket. 0, 5, 7, 2,
And we're back after the break.
8, 6.
Fourth quarter now. Here at Hillside, score is tied 16-16. We've had a nice back and forth battle. This Tripati takes the snap, pass is batted, incomplete.
Oh, we got a winner, chicken dinner.
Number 50, Dason Luby.
Come up to the booth,
Getting into the backfield and causing the incompletion.
You don't want your money? I'll take your money.
Fourth down now for the Cougars. Again, Connor now to punt it away. He is punting it. This is high and end over end. Ball received at the 28-yard line. Makes a man miss and brought down to the 44.
With a nice move and gets an additional 15 to 20 yards.
Ashford making plays all game. Special teams, defense, offense. The guy can do it all. And he's needed for this Comets team. He's been keeping them in it. And now we got the backup quarterback in for the Comets.
Congratulations on that 50-50 money.
This is Justin Ashford. Not to be confused with Jaden Ashford. Justin Ashford in the game for the Comets. In the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He's a lefty quarterback and does enough just to pick up, just to really get back to the line of scrimmage before hitting someone out of bounds. It's an excited 1 yard loss. Check that 2 yards. The quarterback making the Comets feel him, but making the Cougars feel him, I should say. Ashford now in the pistol. Wide receivers split out to both sides. Looks like they're bringing pressure. They do off the edge. Pitched out to the right. Outside the tackle, gets past the line of scrimmage toward the far sideline, gets past the 50-yard line, and is brought down at the 46.
Chunks of yards there.
Gets a pickup of 8 yards on the carry. He was pushed out of bounds way sooner, so it's still a 7-yard pickup. Ball at the 48-yard line. Third down for the Comets. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 out to the left. In the pistol formation is Ashford. Robinson in the backfield. Ashford looks to his right, completes down the far sideline, picks up the first down.
Robinson Langford.
And completes a Robinson Langford.
That's a first down.
Another first down for the Comets. I gotta tell you, Ashford looks comfortable in the pocket. They've opted to pass the ball a lot more in this second half with Ashford in the game.
Purdue's quarterback gets the ball tipped to himself, and then he fumbles.
Robinson in the pistol. Two wide receivers to both sides of the formation. Handoff is muffled a little bit before Robinson is able to bring it back in. Picks up a couple of yards in between the tackles. And it's second down and 2 and 8.
About 1. Second and 9.
Second and 9 now for the Comets. 10-20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ashford going over to the sideline, getting the play call, going back in.
Was in Purdue territory.
This is the formation again. Two wide receivers to both sides. Ashford looks to his left, looks over the middle of the field. Pass is just up and wide. Pass was intended downfield for number 17,
Timeout with
David Henderson.
Seconds left on the clock, and they will attempt
3rd and 9 for the Comets.
Under 10 minutes left in this contest between the Cougars and Comets.
So after the previous pass went for a first down, this one goes a little wide in a danger zone. In the pistol again, two wide receivers out to the left. It's Kamari Robinson, the lone setback. Cougars crowding the line of scrimmage. They got 5 on the line. They send the blitz from the middle linebacker. It's picked up, pass is caught, and completed towards the near sideline.
That's a completion.
It will not be enough for a first down, but it'll make it a 4th and manageable. We'll see if Ashford is going to stay on the field.
That brings up a 4th down.
And it looks like the offense is coming off. At least some sort of substitution is happening.
We're in fake punt territory.
Certainly in fake punt territory. I think the Cougars got to be careful about this one.
Punting unit out for the Comets.
Robinson
just won the game with the last second field goal.
Langford to punt the ball away. This one's punted up high, and it's a nice punt
kick.
Inside the 2-yard line.
Oh, it takes
and it had a hillside bounce, stays back inside the 5-yard line. Somehow, it didn't go to the back of the end zone. I mean, I don't know if Langford meant to put that type of spin on it, but like a golfer trying to keep the ball on the green, put some backspin and dotted it inside the 5-yard line.
Cougars have a 1st and 10.
Cougars have a 1st and 10 back at the 2 at the 4-yard line. And for a team that's really struggled to move the ball, this is prime position for the Comets to make a big play and change this game. We're still knotted up, 16 up, 9-13 left in the 4th quarter. Tight formation in the gun is Capizzi. Keeps it himself, bounces it towards that
ball came loose, but
tight end on the left side. Ball came out for just a second, but Capizzi was able to pick it up and still pick up 4 yards.
That was a 5-yard gain by the quarterback.
Gets a little bit of breathing room.
And 5.
2nd and 5 now. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line.
At the 10.
The 10-yard line. Check that. Cranford needs to get something going. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. Capizzi, inside handoff to Murray. Breaks 1 tackle and picks up the first down. Murray, who's gotten a bulk of the workload in this second half in place of Gabe Morrell.
Cougars on the move.
Morrell staying on the sideline for now, as Murray does a great job picking up that first, shooting up the gap. Gets the first and more. I have a couple of these fans really active, doing my job for me, updating everyone on the score. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 2 wide receivers out to the left, one way out wide. Peasy takes a snap, inside handoff again to Murray, who bounces it to the left side and is tackled just after a
yard on that play. 2nd and 10.
He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. In the huddle now, what do you go to? It's 2nd and long. The pass game hasn't been working most of the game. The run game has been inconsistent, but maybe you found something now. Really need to get some chunk plays here. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff, Capizzi. Read option, makes one miss before he's being tackled behind the line of scrimmage. David Torch with a TFL, reading Capizzi, not letting him get outside him. Keeps his leverage and brings Capizzi down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 for the Cougars.
Now I know this stadium isn't empty, far from empty. 3rd down.
The band is going crazy now. Drums beating, trombones going. Energy is high now for the Comets. In the shotgun formation, Capizzi takes the snap, calmly drops back, fires over the middle, pass is almost intercepted. Broken up by number 15, Zayden Hughes. He's been making plays all game in the backfield. This time drops back to the middle of the field, gets right in the passing lane, and really should have caught that one, but 4th down for the Cougars. They'll punt this one away. 6:21 left to go. We are still tied up. Defenses came to play in the second half.
Yo, Zayden don't drop nothing, and he drops that.
Coordinators are perplexed with Zayden's drop. This one is received at the 47-yard line. This time Ashford gets past the Cougars 40 after dragging a couple Cougars with him. They're in prime field position.
Cougar territory.
Cougars haven't been able to
Comets will operate 1st and 10 at the 38.
stop a lot of the Comets' runs until these last few drives, with backup quarterback Justin Ashford
Just
in the
under 6
game.
minutes, scored 16 all.
They'll break the huddle now. Ashford, the lefty, the southpaw, trying to get it done for the Comets on senior night. 1 wide receiver to the left, 3 bunched out to the right. Kamari Robinson Langford to his right. That'll be a QB draw. Takes it up the middle and picks up 8 yards on the carry on the QB run. Ashford looks really athletic and confident back there.
2nd and 3.
The run game has worked really well for the Comets thus far. Only guy who's really made their presence known for the Cougars is Austin Huey, the edge defender, number 52, the senior. He was the one who forced Williams out of the game earlier. Pistol formation, they'll motion over one from left to right. They'll hand it off to Robinson Langford, who cuts it back up the field, and he picks up a couple yards on the carry. He's going to be just short of the line to gain 3rd and 1. Nifty moves from Robinson Langford. 3rd and 1 now for the Comets.
Just under 5 minutes in this contest. Crucial 3rd down coming up.
Comets 4-4 enter up, 2-5 entering this game. Cougars 4-4. They're trying to finish the season above 500. 3 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. They're crowding the line of scrimmage. anticipating a run up the middle. Wildcat formation, and he'll pick up the first down and a couple more. Enough for the first down. They'll keep the chains moving.
Robinson Langford at the QB position. He keeps the ball.
Robinson Langford moves the pile forward. When they go to that Wildcat, it's going to Robinson. He's not passing that ball. Maybe he'll hand the ball off on a motion to the inside, but that's been about it.
Chewing up clock.
3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Trying to control the clock now, control the time of possession. They'll keep Ashford on the field. I'm going to side with that fan screaming. They should keep running the ball. Comets, 3 wide receivers to the right. Ashford pitches out to the right, muffs the handoff a little bit, tries to make one miss, bounces it to the outside, and he is lost, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Sean Caldwell with the carry, and he's down on the field, rolling over a little bit. He's injured. Hillside flying to the football. Not sure exactly what happened, but regardless, it'll be 2nd and long for the Comets. 3:18 left to play. Comets' run game has been really effective thus far. They've had a couple pass completions. They had one big play that was called back. Late in the third quarter, starting quarterback but Wyatt Williams went down with an injury after rolling out to his right and throwing out of bounds. Justin Ashford came into the game to back him up. That's been where we're at so far.
My mama been told me don't get no poor performance, and whatever you gonna do, just do it. Never stop about doing it.
If you're driving a Chevy Traverse, license plate J52MMN, you need to move your car immediately.
According to
Chevy
NJ.com, I think we have our stats wrong, but Ashford has been most of the
you need to move your vehicle. It's a black Chevy.
Starting quarterback.
Please move it immediately.
Most of the yardage, 645 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 57 completions. It was Williams who started the game, though. They're still taking care of the down player, Sean Caldwell.
And Caldwell is up and walking.
This time with the help of some trainers, Caldwell is taken off the field. Comets will continue their drive. 3:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Comets 2nd and long after that run. Comets crowding the line of scrimmage. Cougars up to the line too. Corners in tight. Drops back to pass. Pass is caught incomplete to Robinson Langford at the 26-yard line. Was enough to get back to the initial line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long now. They get a yard past that initial line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 for the Comets. So after a drive that started them off inside the Cougars' own 40-yard line, they've only mustered up about 14 yards.
I think they try to get field goal position.
So, at the least they can do is try and get in field goal position to get some points on the board with coming in at the 2-minute warning. Blitz coming, makes one miss, tries to evade tacklers, and it is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Blitz came home free.
Ashford almost gets sacked.
And Ashford does enough just to get back to the line.
Timeout, Cougars.
Cougars will call a timeout here. .157 left to go. Fourth and nine. Ashford did his best just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now this is a tough situation. This is a bit of a no man's land for the Comets. Obviously really can't punt the ball here. And if you go for it, it's not the worst territory for your defense. They've been making stops all game. So you wouldn't be putting them at a disadvantage, but you don't want to give them anything easy. Love to see the next-gen stats on this certain situation. I would think it would say just to go for it, with all the factors being play of your kicker, even though Xavier has been excellent for the Comets. So the officials trying to get them on the field. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The score is 16-16.
Now it's a timeout for the Comets. Back-to-back timeouts.
So after the 2-minute warning, the Comets will still take some more time to think this one over. They'll go through all their options as the wind starts to pick up a little bit more here at Hillside. Things have grayed out. People still outside hanging out, playing. Good energy here at the stadium on senior day for Hillside. It's a Jersey school. Obviously, we got this game in Jersey, so over the PA, we heard that Rutgers won on a game-winning field goal after a fumble recovery against Purdue. So if there's one thing that both teams can be united on is Rutgers football. A program that's brought in a lot of high school, a lot of NFL players. And enough of college sports, let's get back to high school. 3 wide receivers to the right, they're going for it. Washford in the pistol formation. Hits one clap, tries to go for the hard count, looks over to the sideline. Gets a different play call, relays it to the team. One wide receiver out to the left. Tells his running back to play, looks to his right, looks over to the middle of the field. Pass, thrown, caught over the middle of the field. They pick up the 4th down inside the 10-yard line. On 4th down, big-time play made by a big-time player. David Henderson with the sure-handed grab over the middle of the field. First and goal for the Comets, and they're knocking on the door. Ashford stayed composed. The line held up and fired a dart over the middle of the field.
Play of the game so far.
Kamari Robinson in the pistol behind Ashford. Wide receivers to both sides of the formation, heavy. They'll give it to Robinson, met behind the line of scrimmage, swarm tackled.
Robinson with the carry, met with by a group of
1:25 left to go. They're going to continue to let this clock go. The Cougars are going to call a timeout here.
1:25.
This is their second timeout. Oh, it's getting dicey now. After that big play, the Cougars come up with a stop.
That was a loss of 4 yards.
You're certainly in field goal range, so you would think that the Comets would play a little more passively here. But for me, I would say just go for it all.
Gotta go for the touchdown.
I am not the only one here thinking that the Comets should go for the end zone. Let's have some fun here. It's senior day. Let them go. You gotta some excellent receivers on the outside. Until now, the Cougars haven't been able to stop their run, but things get tougher as you get within the 10-yard line. And with the ball spotted just outside the 11 after the last play, the tackle for loss. 1:25 left to go. They still have a couple timeouts. Ashford now in the pistol, or rather he's along the right side of the formation. It's Robinson Langford in the Wildcat. They'll motion over Robinson. Ball is there. It's fumbled. Robinson Langford does a good job just falling on it. He might have lost it for a split second. We're going to see who jumped on the pile last after a muffled handoff by Robinson. And it's going to stay like Cougars ball. Wow.
Loose, but it looks like Comets maintain possession, although a big loss of yardage.
Ball came out.
The faulty handoff.
After the poor execution on the handoff. From Langford had the jet sweep
now it's
to Robinson.
And goal at the 22.
It's been a tough play. They haven't been able to get the sweep going most of the game, and then you call the sweep at the 11-yard line. Certainly a questionable play call, but this is where we're at right now. 3rd and goal at the 21. Pushed all the way back, almost out of field goal range. 2 wide receivers to the right. Just trying to pick up a few yards. Travis works his way upfield before getting pushed out of bounds at the 15.
Gets some of the yardage back. Completion.
4th down now with 27 seconds left to go.
So now
it's a tight game now. Decision time. And it looks like they're going to bring out their kicker, Xavier De Silva, who's hyping up his team. His own team is giving him some hype.
And now we have
the whole sideline is chanting field goal right now.
The Comets.
It seems like they're confident in their guy. Xavier De Silva, a sophomore, the smallest guy on the field, has a chance to do the biggest thing right now. Xavier De Silva on a knee right now, crouched next to the team. Smallest guy up for a tall task.
De Silva is looking to hit.
Ball is at the 15-yard line, 32-yard line, 32-yard field goal. Xavier De Silva, they call him X.
22.
He takes his steps, lines it up. He's ready to go. Flag is thrown on the field. We got a false start against the Comets. Interesting, this was a false start. The ball was never snapped. Ball was never snapped.
I don't understand the world.
There was some movement on the line, but certainly didn't look like it was enough for a false start. This will make it a 37-yard field goal now. X, does he have the leg? 27 seconds left to go to put the Comets up front. Crowd on their feet. X gets the kick. Kick is just short. Didn't have the leg. Not sure if it got deflected. X is frustrated with himself. That 5-yard penalty did it. Without it, that ball is certainly through the upright.
22 seconds remaining.
Defense has been good all game.
One timeout each team has.
Cougars given one last redemption. We'll see what they try and do here with 22 seconds left. Capizzi has an interception on it today, and it looks like they're just going to kneel this one out, and we're going to go to overtime. Drama here in Hillside on Senior Day. Both teams getting off the field now. Referees talking this one over. Comets certainly a feeling of slight defeat after knocking on the door, a questionable jet sweep play call, and a muffed fumble brought them back 10 yards.
16 all.
Then a completion, trying to get them into somewhat field goal range, and then a false start pushed them back 5. Xavier De Silva stays on the field for a field goal and was just short at 5 yards. Certainly would have put them through. 16-16 is the score. Going into overtime. Team captains come out to the midfield. Comets arm in arm. Cougars split up from each other as they make their way to midfield to get the rules. Both coaches out there too. In the final game of the season, we got an exciting one here, folks. This second half has only had one touchdown score, and that was from the Cougars. Early in the fourth quarter, and that's been about it. Both defenses have tightened up. The passing game has slowed down, and the run game has been non-existent. Penalties have derailed drives, and play calling has hurt their chances. Hillside will start with the football. They win the coin toss. They're going to be going from right to left. So Hillside will start off at the 25-yard line. Here in Hillside on Senior Day. Band is getting active. 2 wide receivers to both sides of the formation. Ashford in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, looks to his left. Pass is caught. Incomplete to Henderson along the near sideline. Henderson has come up big for the Comets, putting them before overtime inside the 10-yard line on the 4th down reception. It wouldn't mean anything, but he's been clutch for the Comets. 2nd and 3 now. Ashford gets the play from the sideline, breaks the huddle. Wide receivers to both sides of the formation. 2 wide receivers to both sides of the formation. Robinson Langford out wide, along with Travis Miles. Takes the snap, he looks for Robinson Langford, pass is caught, comes back to the football, and is tackled at the 15-yard line. They'll pick up a first down, and they'll keep this drive going.
And that will move the chains. First down, Comets.
Ryder Connors with the clutch tackle, got him by the shoestrings. Inside the 15-yard line at the 14, 1st and 10 now for the Comets. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 out to the left. Same formation. Robinson behind Ashburn. Pumps right, looks to his left, passes, caught in the back pylon. Touchdown Comets. Robinson Langford goes up top and comes down with the grab. Justin Ashford with a beautiful ball to the back left corner of the end zone. To Robinson Langford. 6 points for the Comets. X in for the PAT. X that one off. Kick is good.
Comets go up by 7.
Comets up 7. Now the Cougars will get a chance to answer back.
Cougars will now have a possession.
It only took 3 plays for the Comets to score. Defense has been good all game for the Comets. No time like right now for them to come up with the game-ending stop. Cougars will start the ball at the 25-yard line. Hillside sideline, getting the sideline amped up. Fans on their feet now. Capizzi in the game, trying to answer back. They'll motion over Owens from right to left. It's an inside handoff to Murray. Murray goes straight up the middle, picks up 2 yards on his first carry. 2nd and 8 now for the Cougars.
Tackled by Eli Wicker.
Capizzi has really struggled in this second half.
Game of a couple of yards. 2nd and 8.
Offense has been rough for the Cougars, but
pressure's on.
It all doesn't matter if you can score right now. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. They'll bring Owens over in motion. Capizzi in the gun, bringing over Chapati. Fake the handoff, pass is incomplete, just out of the outstretched arms of Luke Owens. He was open, he had a step on him, and now it's 3rd down, the money down.
Pass intended for Owens.
Capizzi trying to stay composed, trying to lead his team. He's got 2 more downs to convert. Band going crazy. The drums with a steady beat, trying to shake up this crowd. The stadium pulse is on high. Capizzi breaks the huddle. 3 wide receivers out to the right. 1 out wide to the left. This time, Ryder Connors in the slot. Capizzi takes the snap, looks over the middle of the field, he's looking for his isolated receiver. It's caught at the 10-yard line, enough for a 1st down. To John Fiore, you haven't called his name all game. He comes up with a big completion, and they'll keep the chains moving.
Down at the 12-yard line.
Looks like the Comets are playing a little soft coverage. And the Cougars took advantage of that. Capizzi staying composed in the pocket. Cougars haven't been able to bring, Comets rather, haven't been able to bring a lot of pressure most of the game. Capizzi has had a lot of time in that pocket. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 1 out wide. They'll bring Owens over left to right. Capizzi brings Connors over to the left. They give the handoff inside for another 1st down.
Murray up the middle.
Murray takes it straight up the gut. He actually will be short of the 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 1. So he's still got to pick up a 1st down and then score. Now if you score here.
On the 4-yard line.
We've seen the Cougars attempt 1 PAT and it was good. But that's been it. So if they score here, I would assume they go for a PAT, but they got to get in that end zone. They've been doing it all game. Tight formation now for the Cougars. Takes the snap. Inside handoff to Murray. Big stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to Murray, but there was no time for Igbanugo with the stop.
Igbanugo with the TFL on 2nd down. 3rd and medium, 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
Things are getting a lot tighter here.
7-yard line.
Capizzi gets the play from the sideline. They're taking Owens off the field. This time Logan Murray is off the right tackle. John Fiore to the left. Capizzi throws to the flat. He's got a man, makes one miss, and he gets tackled at the 2-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be enough for a first down, 1st and goal now for the Cougars. We got an injured player on the field. And the drive continues. Good play design from the Cougars, getting Capizzi out of the pocket, rolling to his right. And it's the only plays that have been working for the Cougars. It's the passes down to the flat.
Injury on the field.
We have a hurt player for the Comets who has struggled to get off the field. Now he's stopped down at the 18-yard line on the near sideline. Surely gives time for both these teams to think this one over. Hopefully that player is okay. It's Ian Clark who went down. Now down 7. Just to give themselves a chance, I think they were gonna, if after the score, try and go for just the point after. It would be surely a gutsy play call to go for a 2 and try and put this game away. So after they get Clark off the field, seems to be okay. He might have just cramped up a little bit. He's standing up in the sideline right now. Seems to be fine. At the 2-yard line now, 1st and goal. Tight formation for the Cougars. Capizzi takes the snap, hands it off to Murray, straight up the middle, and he's into the end zone for the score.
Murray runs in for a touchdown.
After a couple nice completions from the Cougars, they finish off the drive with an inside handoff to Murray. Score is 22-23.
Timeout, Cougars.
Cougars take a timeout. They're going to think this one over a little bit. Maybe going for 2 here to ice the game. Take here, you try and lean on Capizzi. He's been mobile most of the game. Look for something in that flat. It gets a lot tighter down here to throw over the middle. The run also has been working for Murray, so I could surely see a handoff. However, those flats have been open. It'd be a tough spot to roll out because of how tight everything is. Well, these fans, I'm not sure if they were expecting an overtime game on the last week of the season, but here we are. After only 1 touchdown in the second half, left the score at 16-16. Both teams have scored touchdowns in overtime. This time the Cougars are deciding if they want to go for 2 or just take the point after. Band leader chanting everything they got, trying to make the most noise as possible. Stadium pulse is through the meter. It looks like they're going for 2. Capizzi, empty backfield, and the Comets are going to settle everything down. They're going to take a timeout. Didn't like their look. Now they know what they got. Not sure if that was a bluff to get the Comets to call their timeout here, and they're actually going to go for 2. I love the attempt just to go for 2, but the Comets going to make sure they have everything set up properly. I'm looking at Zayden Hughes right now to make a big play. He's been making big plays in the backfield all game for the Hillside Comets. Logan Murray has taken over the backfield snaps in the second half and has looked excellent on all of his runs in between the tackles. Score was 16-9 going into the second half. One touchdown in the second half has led us to overtime. Comets came down to score a touchdown. They're going for two to ice the game. Capizzi takes a step. He's got a man. Ball is batted down. Comets will win the football game on the last game of the season on Senior Day. The Comets wrap things up and put the game away. They bat the ball down. Michael Tripati was wide open in the flat, but the Comets would have none of it and bat it down like a volleyball player, ending this game 23-22. Hillside on the final week of the season puts the game away.
Well done by both teams. Thank you, Cougars. Thank you, Comets, for giving us an excellent game to end the regular season. Wow, what a game.
On the last week of the regular season, the Hillside Comets will finish 3-5.
Thank you for coming out.
The
God bless.
Cranford Comets will finish below 500, 4-5. An exciting game here in Jersey. This has been the NFHS Network. I'm Billy Bissell saying so long and good night.
Providing excellent music for our entertainment in between plays. Shout out to our athletic director.